Hello, my name is Marcus and welcome to my workshop. I'm starting a new video series today. We're going to talk about solving problems in a manufacturing environment using SOLIDWORKS CAD, simulation, and especially Markforged 3D printing. Additive manufacturing and 3D printing has a lot of potential for production support, prototyping, product development, and all kinds of other things that can be useful in helping you to get your job done faster and more efficiently. And there's all kinds of opportunities to improve here in my shop. So we're going to pretend that this is a production environment and go through and solve problems very similar to ones you might encounter on a daily basis. I'll take you through my thought process as well as show you some of the failures and the successes. We'll talk specifics, things like wall thicknesses, reinforcement strategies, and we'll even break quite a few parts just to see exactly what it looks like when they break and understand where the weak points might be so you can predict those failure points and design out your parts ahead of time. The first step is just getting somewhere to sit. So I'm going to take some of the scrap that was left over from the siding on this workshop and we're going to get to work. I've got this Craig tool that I recently bought and there's some really nice outdoor stool plans that I can use. At first I had considered 3D printing a pocket hole jig. But if you take a look at how this thing operates, it's very streamlined, customized, and does a fantastic job, and it was not terribly expensive. When you're talking about 3D printing, the possibilities are nearly endless, and things like pocket jigs seem like a really nice application. But if it's your daily use, if it's your daily operations, take a look at the existing systems first. A good rule of thumb is, if somebody's already figured out how to do it, they're going to be able to do it cheaper than you can. So don't print the things that have already been done, things like shop stools and pocket hole jigs, and print the things that have never been done before, the things that actually add value and differentiate you in the market. Yes, you heard me right. I did not recommend that you 3D print a pocket hole jig. Now, is it possible to do it? Absolutely it is. But if a solution exists in the market, that has probably had most of the issues developed out of it by a team of engineers and designers. So you're already getting the benefit of them putting that effort and time into making it a really functional tool. Because additive manufacturing is just that. It's manufacturing. You still have to go through the process of doing the design, troubleshooting, installation, and getting this thing up and running productively. So when we talk about what we can do with a 3D printer, we're going to make sure to add in all those caveats of a realistic manufacturing environment. Is it worth our time? Do we have a 3D model? Is it going to actually be better than an off-the-shelf solution? And in this case, for this specific tool, it was not worth my time. Now let's talk a little bit about support. This Craig jig is supported by the community. Lots of people make videos on how to use it. It's supported by the manufacturer who provided the plans for this stool. I could probably call into their corporate offices, but I don't have any kind of a way to allow them to come and consult and help me to be successful with this design. And that's where a reseller comes in handy with 3D printing. We're not just giving you a tool and saying, do what you want with it. We're coming in and trying to assist you in integrating it into your manufacturing environment. I hope you find that useful. So follow along. We're going to start tackling things like belt guards, dust collection chutes and adapters, and various other things that are low-hanging fruit for an additive solution like a Markforged printer.